The painting of this artist from Berlin has long since overcome the Arcadia as a place of nostalgia. His painting repeats nature's evolutionary moments. His process of painting generates scapes from layers of color, and what has been thrown onto canvas in vigorous skill is then swept away with likewise dynamic gesture. Reduced colors and mostly black backgrounds are far off from traditional landscape images and bring about a bleak allure which is quite appealing for its enigma. The fascination for the enigmatic together with the harsh mountains and their hard rock is not only rejecting but also creates an eerie gaze one is unable to avoid. Bernd Zeisler's images of humans are images opposing the standardized portrait we are used to. His eerily charming grimaces promptly wipe the smirk off our faces. His images are diagrams of emotional sensitivities. Everywhere there is a look of fear, desire, tightness, distress, sometimes harmony even in and from within the shapes. His pictures are always the result of a process without him predeterminating the conclusion. His work mode is an ongoing exploration, and he gets restless in this process of painting on and on. First, he spreads colors widely on canvas followed by graphic structures. He looks for interesting patterns within this framework so he can highlight certain aspects and others are set back by overpainting. In this way, through Zeisler's personal associations,
anhand von Gesichtern, von Porträts, von Fotos, dann eigentlich zu einem ganzen verschmort, verschmilzt, tot, ist mit ein Begriff, was bestimmt auch mitspielt. Und einfach auch, dass alles ein Ende hat, verendet.
Wie fühlst du dich hier in der Ausstellung aufgehoben?
Eine sehr tolle Ausstellung, tolle Räumlichkeiten, mir gefällt es sehr. Auch die Hängung hier ist sehr, sehr schön. Ein Kind dabei mit ebenso einem Fundstück, einem Schuh, einem gelebten Schuh, der bestimmt Vergangenheit auch schon hinter sich hat, Schritte hinter sich hat, gelebtes, verlebtes. Und ich glaube, ich möchte es offen lassen, was jeder für sich dazu weiß.
Landscapes are among the most favored subjects in the paintings of Vanessa. She likes to go mountaineering and rock climbing in her spare time. In the mountains your effort is rewarded at the peak, and the reward is a splendid view. Focusing on sharp rocks at your very hands and feet, one forgets everything else while climbing. Freedom and expanse are the things Vanessa feels when she goes mountaineering. When rock climbing she feels the immediacy of sensation. Through her artistic abstraction she applies both to canvas, no lifelike reproduction, but a living weave of color and design containing atmospheric depth as well as physically protruding structures.
Well, I'm really pleasantly surprised that those paintings are all abstract, but I can see some story inside. That's something a lot of paintings are missing to me. And most of these paintings give me some impression, some story, something I can think about. That's really hard to find these days. And another thing is, I visited a ton of exhibitions in Prague, like during last 2 months. I think this might be like the best one so far.
Es handelt sich hier um eine typische Holzarbeit vom Jakob, wo er ins Holz reinfräst, und er hat hier aus dem Tagebuch 1910 eine Zeile genommen, Jeden Tag soll zumindest eine Zeile gegen mich gerichtet werden. Selbstverständlich ist eines der ganz wilden Motive von Kafka, nämlich dieser Käfer, der bietet unten mit eingearbeitet aus der Verwandlung. Und es ist halt typisch für den Jakob, dass er in mehreren Schichten arbeitet. Also beginnt immer mit Malerei, fotografiert die Malerei, bearbeitet dann das Foto wieder und erstellt einen Druck und auf den Druck wird dann nochmal weitergearbeitet. In dem Fall zum Beispiel in die Holzplatte nochmal hineingefräst.
I really love this exhibition because I like that it's expressive. I see that in this exhibition it's power, it's movement, and that's something that I really like and really appreciate to see.
I just understood the message of that, maybe. I'm not sure, but for me it's like something, the story is about the home. Because I see there the red figure who is like making a movement to the house, and what is like in the kids' way of Rome, and it's kind of like, let's say, memory or nostalgic. So I like the way even that expression or the like the lines how they are made. I think that it's hard to say like in kids' way, but that signature is like giving me that message, and the colors, and like I can clearly just see that nostalgia, and maybe it's like speaks to me a little bit about that. So that's why like the thing is like when I'm going to some exhibition and looking to the old pictures and then understanding in myself like which one I prefer the most, I do not even answer to the question why. Like it's like the emotionally or something maybe unconsciously I liked more than other, and then I'm answering to the question. So to the question why, I will answer with you now because I don't know why, but I guess like there is that technique is for me the technique what I am not doing myself. That's why I just noted it more than another pictures at the exhibition. That it's like they're more like, let's say, like this queers, you know, the how to say that, like this color. I do not feel the lines like so much, not many colors on the painting. So that style I liked. So, but you can see that style like in all three, because the author is the same and probably that's the signature. But in the comparison with two others, the composition talked to me more than in two others, because it's not straight looking at me, and it's like canvas there, some messages, they're like two figures, but the main one, what we see like closer to us, it's not like speaking to me directly. It's like from the profile, and I talked to the colleagues here that maybe unconsciously I see here that philosophical topic again about the kid. All of us were kids, all of us will be kids, so kid is like the main, let's say, bad to say it like that, but let's say the instrument to pass the message, to pass the information, meaning of life for many of us. So maybe like because of that, for me it's like deeper painting than the other paintings where it's like the expression too much more personal stories than global idea. So here I like just noticed that global idea, and of course the colors. Colors are speaking to me really much. The contrast, the thing that the details are not done and still like open. The painting is breathing.
It's well done.